it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. We've got more Mcfarlane DC Multiverse goodness today. We have Red Hood from the Three Jokers subline of the Mcfarlane Multiverse line, so that's cool. I don't have Red Hood in my collection yet. We're one step closer to completing the Bat family, other than Alfred. They're probably not going to make an Alfred figure, which would be cool, right? So yeah, we're going to take a closer look at the box, and then we'll get this bad boy open. Here we have the front of the box, DC Multiverse Red Hood, Mcfarlane Toys up at the top. We give it a little spin, DC Multiverse Red Hood, side panel, Mcfarlane Toys down at the bottom. And then we've got the back of the box. Mcfarlane Toys, Red Hood, Batman, Three Jokers, the picture that's on the trading card. Collect them all, Dr. Fate, Batcycle, King Shazam, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Mcfarlane Toys, all their tags down at the bottom. And yeah, that's the back of the box. Side of the box, Red Hood, Batman, Three Jokers. 2 times on the box, up there and on the side under the name. Mcfarlane Toys once again. And with all of that being said, let's get this bad boy open. Just gonna flip it over here and cut that tab. Then you can just open the bottom up, hopefully. And just tear it on open, you know? Grab it and just tear that box because we don't need it. And there you go, we got some rubber bands to cut, but other than that, he's out of the box. And here is our Red Hood, freshly out of the box, posed up, ready to kick some butt with the only accessory he comes with, which is a little sad. I don't know what DC's deal with guns is, but we'll go over accessories. We're just looking at him really quick. He's cool. I like him. I was waiting for a Red Hood that was in a single release and not that Nightwing 2-pack, and saw this one, got him for cheap, so I'm cool with it. Red Hood looks cool. Going over the accessories, we have the one thing that every Mcfarlane figure comes with. Well, one of the 2 things. The card. It says Red Hood. It's got a picture of the figure there all dolled up. We'll flip it over and take a look at the other side. Red Hood, Batman, Three Jokers, data file, real name, Jason Todd. Red Hood is a name and identity that has been used by various heroes and villains over the years. The current and best known Red Hood is Jason Todd, a fierce hand-to-hand combatant and vigilante crime fighter who was once Batman's second heroic apprentice called Robin. He has a complicated relationship with both his former mentor Batman and the original Robin, Dick Grayson. Yeah, we love Jason Todd. We know what happened to him. We'll go over that later, probably. Then we have the stand that every Mcfarlane figure comes with. It's just a DC printed on the front with 1 peg to help you pose the figure up, which is always nice. And lastly, the only weapon he comes with, unfortunately, a crowbar. But I've got some weapons to give him, so that'll be fixed in just a second after we go over articulation. Speaking of articulation, we've got the head on a peg up here. Not much movement up or down. Well, there's a little bit down, but up, not so much. Side to side, not a lot of head side to, well, you know, there's a little bit of motion there. It's kind of tight. Maybe we'll heat it up. Shoulders come out 90 degrees. I don't know if there's a butterfly joint under there. There probably is. No, it's just a ball peg, but that's okay. Ab crunch, up and down slightly. Not too bad. Waist cut, so you can turn at the waist. Going up, back up, double elbows. Work pretty well side to side on these pegs, but they also have, like, they're on a floating joint, I think, so they have some movement. Not too bad. Legs come out 90 degrees. We have a no thigh cut, unfortunately. Double knees, kick his own butt with ease. No boot cut. We have rockers at the ankles, up, down, side to side. Ankle or toe pivot, so that's always cool. And yeah, we're used to the standard Mcfarlane articulation at this point. We've gotten better. They used to make statues, so it's nice that he can get into some cool poses. I forgot to say he also has a bicep cut, so there's that for the articulation as well. You can see the guns I gave him. They're from NECA figures. Going over the detail, you can see mine has a little error there next to his eye, but I can fix that up with some paint. He's got a black leather jacket. He's got stitched red body armor on the front. pants, leather pants with a belt. Boots down here with some paint detail and some sculpt detail as well. I really like that metallic red on the mask. And he's got a hood painted red on his jacket. And yeah, that's the detailing and paint job on him. I should have looked closer at the boxes because there was like 3 red hoods, but I like the sculpt on this mask. It's really cool. Going over scale and comparison in the DC Mcfarlane Multiverse line, we have our new red hood next to our Scott Snyder Greg Capullo Batman, which is my favorite version of Batman as far as modern era Batman goes. So he's the one I display with the Bat family. They look cool together. Batman looks pretty close. I might get that 3 Jokers Batman. They would do a head swap at some point just to see what it looks like. But yeah, I don't know. I really like this design of this bat suit, and I like the design of this red hood. I like the black and red as opposed to the brown jacket, but the brown jacket's cool, but this looks really good. I like the shiny metallic head too. Next up, we have Red Hood with the man who killed him, the Joker. This is my girlfriend's Joker that I got for her. It's the one I use for comparison. I'll have to get one of my own at some point, but this one's great. It's a good representation of the Joker. Other than all that red under his eyes, I don't know what that's about, but yeah, here are these two together. Comparison had to be made. Joker's tall and lanky, Red Hood is bulky and muscular, so you can see the differences there. That's cool. And here we have Red Hood with a former Robin and the current Robin, Dick Grayson and Damian Wayne. We're only missing Tim Drake. I believe there is one coming in this line with the Gotham Knights game. Whenever that figure comes out, I'll probably have to scoop him, although I would prefer a red Robin because that'd be cooler. I'm sure they'll make one at some point. It's Mcfarlane we're talking about. He loves Batman. That's all he makes basically. But yeah, there's these 3 together. You can see Dick is the tallest, Jason is a little bit shorter, and then Damian's the shortest because he's just a kid. So yeah, they got some kind of correct scale in there, although Damian should probably be a little bit shorter. But yeah, speaking of scale being off, here is Jason Todd next to Barbara Gordon in the Atom, just for jokes. You can see Adam's super tiny, so that's cool. The Batgirl is taller than Jason because her legs are just super long. I wish there was a way for me to fix that, but I don't want to ruin the figure. So I guess the Batman 3 Jokers is a little bit closer in scale, but she's got those weird side eyes and all that stuff. But I don't know. I like this version of Batgirl. There goes the Atom. Just fell down. It's all good. Here we have Jason with Superman, just so you guys can see them together. Superman is obviously taller, but his stand is also bigger, but he's bigger, he's bulkier, as Superman should be. So that's cool. It's the Action Comics 1000 Superman, one of the first Mcfarlane figures. Both have metallic red on them. He's got that on his chest. And lastly, for scale and comparison, here is Jason with a version of Batman he probably wouldn't want to mess with, the Doomsday Batman, just so you can get a sense of scale of a bigger figure next to him. So that's cool. Big old Doomsday Batman. As a bonus, here's another Mcfarlane figure comparison. Here's the Kickstarter Spawn with Jason Todd. You can see Spawn's a lot taller. He also has a bigger gun, so Jason better look out. So with all of that being said, y'all, I would have to say that the Red Hood from the 3 Jokers Mcfarlane Multiverse line is great. He was totally worth it because he's totally worth it to me. He fits in well with the rest of the Bat family, and we're just waiting on Tim Drake now, so that's where we're at. So yeah, as always, if you like this video, of course, give it a like down below. Comment if you liked this figure, if you want to see more Red Hoods. You know, Todd loves to make reuse and all the same Bat figures over and over again, so I'm sure we'll see more of him. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Of course, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Love ya. Bye-bye.